walk. This time it's an evening walk. And more than one person has some energy. I actually still have some. I spent the day in the kitchen making a ornamental plum or purple plum chili sauce. So good. So I did a video on that, and I'm going to edit it, and it'll come out this week. As soon as I can, anyway. It could be a couple days, could be sometime this week. But this chili sauce is awesome, and I have my friend Julie to thank for that, because she brought back purple plums from her family's farm in Utah, which was very generous. And Meg has been waiting somewhat patiently for her walk.
She was.
Started getting a little barking going on. I think she was like saying, hey, what about me? What about me?
She was saying, what about me? I don't want to go for a walk with Daddy. Because Daddy asked her like 3 times and she just runs back to the kitchen with Mommy.
Are you a stinker? Are you a little stinker? I actually don't need my sunglasses now that we're back here. I have them with me though. If it's windy, I'll put them on. Don't need anything blowing in the eyes. Look, there's the moon. The moon's up.
We got moonlight.
Feels great out here. I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but fleece. But it feels great. Nice evening. Really nice evening.
It's gorgeous.
I pulled some pumpkin puree to thaw. I always try to use what I already processed before I start with the new pumpkins.
Right.
We have new pumpkins on the counter that we picked.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
But we are going to go eat with a friend tomorrow, and I'm making pumpkin bread to go with their soup that they're making. That'll be fun. Visit with some friends, and actually Meg gets to go too. Yeah, everybody's going to get to participate in this evening. Oh look, they have a pomegranate. See? Never noticed before. I wonder if there's cracked. Yeah, I can see they cracked too. We have a few left on our tree that we can start enjoying. I have to keep reminding myself that they're there, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
And our squash are still going. The cucumber's done. Needs to pull that out. So the squash on the sunnier side actually it looks the worst. The squash on the cooler side is actually still kind of flourishing. I don't know if it's going to put any on in the temperatures we have right now, but you never know. It could happen.
Never know.
We're getting highs of 70 again, lows of 40.
It's going to be warm again this next few days.
Lows of 40 are about the threshold, I think, for most plants. Tomatoes won't set any fruit on colder than 55.
Well, they should be okay till sometime
December.
later this month or December.
Yeah.
If it's an early, you do sometimes get
An early frost.
Yeah.
It's like a flash frost, right? It lasts for like an hour.
Right. Right. It might not even be enough to kill anything.
Did you see our tomato bush?
I did.
I'm calling it a tomato bush. There was like 3 of them together, and one of them went crazy. But actually, there's some in-between sized tomatoes on there. There's little cherry tomatoes, and then one of them is like a small tomato, but not tiny tomato, which I was surprised by. So we're actually going to get some this year, which is kind of cool.
That's real cool.
Not enough to do anything more than eat, but we enjoy just eating them, right? We already made tomato sauce with our store-bought tomatoes. That was pretty awesome.
That was very awesome.
Beautiful evening.
What a gorgeous evening.
Just beautiful. I'm enjoying this so much. It's actually almost more fun than the morning walk. It's more comfortable, right?
It's not cold.
It's not cold.
It's not hot.
Hey, Heartless, thanks for joining us. I'm glad you think our dog is cute. Oh, Mince, thanks for joining us. You like doggies too. She's a sweetie.
She is.
She's a little hard on her daddy. He's got a big
Oh,
heart.
she's hard.
He's got a big heart, but she
She
hasn't
is
warmed up
hard.
with him.
She doesn't like me at all.
That's not totally true.
Yeah, it is. Why won't she go for a walk with me?
Well, he is getting a complex over this.
Yeah.
Heartless wants to know how old the dog is. She is going to
4,
be...
right? She'll be
She's
5.
going to be 5. We got her from a shelter 2 years ago. We're pretty sure she was abused, so that's part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It actually took a while for her to warm up to me, but now she's my little buddy. She was in the kitchen with me all day today while I was canning that
yeah.
purple plum chili sauce.
She was in the kitchen with Mama.
She is a
Meg was
good
in the
girl,
kitchen.
though. That sounds like a country song.
Yeah, Meg was in the kitchen with Rosie. Meg was in the kitchen with Rose.
Royal Hatley, happy birthday. Thanks for joining the channel. Mince, her name is Meg. The name she came with from the shelter was Nutmeg, and she didn't respond to that at all. And then somebody told us that they just start giving dogs names. Like, they get so many dogs that they just come up with all kinds of things. So we called her Meg, and she responded to that. So that's her name.
What is it, Meg? What is it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Royal. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hope you're having a great day today. We're having a great day. I'm glad to be done working in the kitchen. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Heartless, we are going for a walk in our neighborhood. Nice area to walk. We got the wash here. We're in the desert of southern Nevada. And this area right along here in the shade, well, it's not really shaded. It's actually sunny this time of the day, but in the summertime when it's really hot in the morning, you can walk along that wall and it's in the shade. And so it's a little better for my friend with a fur coat over there. But it is a gorgeous evening.
Beautiful.
These are the kind of days we live for here.
We love it. We love these kind of days.
And later tonight, when my pumpkin thaws, I'm going to be making some pumpkin bread.
Ooh.
And I think I want to make some pumpkin butter too. Probably not till tomorrow. Actually, maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. I got to think about that. It might be the next day even, because we are going over with friends. Heartless, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I do have a video on making, pretty sure on making the pumpkin butter. I think I have that in my video list. I'll double check. If I don't, I'll do a video on that too. But I'm pretty sure I made pumpkin butter last fall on the channel. I may have even made pumpkin bread. I'll have to look. It's hard to remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a whole year ago
Mm-hmm.
since we had pumpkins.
We did.
We have cute little pumpkins. They're bigger than pumpkin pie pumpkins, but they're not like giant sized either. But with the weather we had this year, 120 degrees for 5 days,
Pretty much destroyed everything.
pretty happy that we even got pumpkins. That pumpkin plant was the only member of the squash family that I planted in the summer that survived the heat. I actually had to replant all of our squash plants again. And I did it during the heat and they germinated really fast. And so now we're getting spaghetti squash. We're getting acorn squash for the first time. They're small, but they're making. We've gotten some little butternut squash. They're intentionally small. I don't know how they do that, but they're pretty good if you throw them in the air fryer on a bake setting. They put a little olive oil and pepper and salt on them for about 10 minutes, really, because they're so small. And you can eat them in 2 bites, right?
That's right.
It's almost like having potato skins. They're really pretty good. We have almost 3,700 subscribers, so thanks for becoming one of them. We appreciate that. We started our channel almost 2 years ago and kind of started getting serious about it. Had a little bit of a break this year, but getting back into it.
Oh, yeah. What stink, Meg, huh? What stink? Keep walking? Keep moving?
So what part of the country are you from, Heartless? How about you, Royal?
Virginia.
Mince, where are you from? Y'all are still around. Oh, try again, Heartless. We are in the desert of southern Nevada. We're about 25 minutes away from the Las Vegas Strip on the outskirts of Henderson. And we love it.
We are in Henderson, Nevada, center of the world.
Center of the world, he says.
Yep.
Center of our world, anyway. We have family in Alaska and we have family on the East Coast. And we have some family in Bulgaria and extended family in Italy. Oh, Heartless is from Pennsylvania. That's awesome.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
He's from Virginia, but he actually...
but I lived in Pennsylvania for 20 years. I was in Reading, just outside of Philadelphia, 50 miles.
He was an air traffic controller there.
I was. Many years ago.
Many years ago. Time flies, right? When you're enjoying life.
Time flies. Jeez.
Well, I hope everybody has a beautiful evening. Enjoy your Saturday. We're going to enjoy ours. Have a blessed day.
Bye,
Blessed
everybody.
night. Thanks for watching.